we live? Are we live? We are live, I believe. So, it's taken me a little minute or two to kind of compose myself enough to share this with you this afternoon, or to ask you a question, because I've literally got to the point now where I've had enough, and I can't watch what's happening in the world anymore. Hold on. I literally feel as though I can't watch everything that's happening with so many people experiencing stress and anxiety and crippling fear and feeling confused and overwhelmed and responding to, I have to be careful how I say this, the BS that is being predominantly shared in a lot of mainstream media. It's all based in fear, and this is nothing to do with the situation, which you'll know that I never name, but it's the way in which this is coming across. It's the way that this is all being handled. It is so old paradigm. It's the way that people are being treated as if their emotions are meaningless, as if their thoughts are irrelevant, as if what they're experiencing in their life has no matter or no consequence, is absolutely, fill in the blank with all of the swear words that I want to say, outrageous. And all I see around, and I'm sure that you're seeing this so many places too, is people drowning in fear, feeling controlled, disconnecting from themselves and disconnecting from people that they love. It's creating division. People are feeling like, what's the frickin' point? People are losing people they love. They're scared of losing their house. They're scared of losing their businesses. They feel like they're treading water. They're feeling powerless to take action. And I am seeing people who are usually so with it and logical and sensible, literally watching their consciousness. It's like they've been switched off from common sense thinking, and I don't mean that in think the same way as me. I mean applying their own logic, understanding their own reasoning, making their own decisions. And I'm seeing people that I know who I'd usually lean on or rely on to have a sensible conversation with, having just the craziest experiences or craziest conversations. And all of it is happening. All of it is happening because people are in fear. And there are thousands of conversations we can have, and I want to have. We know the effect of fear. Fear puts us into a stress response. The effect of stress on our physical health, on our mental well-being, on our brain's capacity to even actually logically function on a day-by-day basis, to even think clearly. As soon as you are in the fear response, your brain cannot think. You go into overwhelm. You end up swamped by this whole myriad of emotions that you literally can't control. And I've been teaching this stuff for years, like 20 odd years now, and that makes me feel really old. But right now, I feel like a failure. When you know there are so many people in the world that you can help with what you do, and they can literally feel better in like 10 or 15 minutes of putting it into practice. Compose myself. It's been so frustrating to watch and I feel like I'm screaming inside, like, we've got the answer, it's over here. You don't have to feel like that. It's all just your perception, and you can shift how you're feeling. And I don't mean disregarding anything that we're experiencing outside, but I know that I can show you how to feel better. And I know I'm not the only person in the world at all. There are so many people that can show you the power that you have, to feel better than you do right now, the power that you have to take back what's going on in the world and what you're experiencing in your life, and to not be manipulated by this, or to be experiencing stress or anxiety or overwhelm or depression or feeling separated or loneliness. None of them. Nobody needs to be feeling that way. So the reason I'm saying all of this is because I really want to do something. When I say me, I don't just mean me, we within EAM, myself and Lisa, who you will meet if you don't see her on here often, but we've literally had enough now of seeing so many people go through pain when it's completely not necessary. And what we really would love to do, and this is a question to you all, whether you're a parent who's worried about what's happening with your kids, or whether you're worried about losing your job, or whether you're sick and looking after people who are ill or vulnerable, or you're ill yourself, whether you've got teenage children, whether it's, whether you're an NHS staff member, whether you're a teacher, whether it's the stress of the breakdown of your relationships, whether it's about the worrying about the loss of your money, the one thing that covers all of it and brings all of it together is your emotions. And whilst it might feel like we can't change what's happening outside, we can absolutely change and be in control of what we think, what we feel, what we're experiencing every single day. And you have the power to do that already. And if you don't know how, that's exactly what we'd love to show you, because every single one of us experiences fear. Every single one of us experiences powerlessness, depression, frustration, overwhelm, stress, anger at everything, let alone with everything that 2020 has brought us. And we want to do something about it. So before I go off on one of my crazy rampages, which does tend to happen, I've got a question. If we go live every day from Monday, because obviously in the UK there's something happening where everybody has to stay in their house as of tomorrow. If we go live every day, 10 o'clock for 10 minutes, and I know it will probably overrun 10 minutes, but the first 10 minutes will be the bit that you need to do, and guide you or whoever else it is that's coming through this through how to use EAM, how to put the 5 steps into practice in your life. And we show you how to work on each of those emotions, to let go of the fear, to let go of the powerlessness, to let go of the anger, the frustration, the overwhelm, so that we can get your stress levels down, we can get your empowerment levels up. We want to get everybody into a place of thinking clearly, of being grounded, of having that sense of safety and security and freedom back within themselves, because we have the power to do that. So my question to you is this: if we do this, if we go live every day over the next month or so, will you be there with us? Is this something that we can do for you, or maybe some other communities of people that you know that you might want to share this with? Would this be a way to help with everything that's going on? Those of you who know EAM, and sorry, I haven't even introduced myself. Those of you who have absolutely no idea who I am, my name is Yvette Taylor, and I'm the creator of EAM, the Energy Alignment Method, which is a really, really powerful self-help tool. And it's an internationally recognised complementary therapy. We've run 3 of our own research studies. We've taken 17,000 people through our research studies. We've helped 50,000 people worldwide. We've got 100 mentors trained in the modality. We've got a new book coming out next year. Blah, 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 blah. All of those things, tick, 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 tick. The reason I'm saying that isn't, look at me, just so that you know I'm not some random, some random person popping up on Facebook. We've been doing this and teaching this for a long time. But the reason I'm saying all of that is because I know I've seen so many people that EAM has helped. And the reason that we, myself and the whole team, do this is because all of those things I just shared, all of them, sorry, a bit hormonal today maybe. No, I'm not, I'm just passionate. All of them pale into significance with seeing one person change their life. And we've been lucky enough to not see just one person, but thousands of people use this tool to change their life. And that's where my frustration comes in, because I know that we've potentially got an answer over here that can help a lot of people through all of this stuff that we've got going on right now. So I'm going to love and leave you now because I really need to go. And the question to you is, if we do this Fear to Love Live over the next month to work through all of this stuff that we've got going on, is it something that will serve you? Is it something that will help you? Do you think that you know other people who are feeling like this right now, who really want some help and don't know where to go? If you do, then just message under here. And if we get 100 people on this say yes, then we'll go for it. We'll start live Monday morning, 10 o'clock. So I'm going to love and leave you now. I just had to get that off my chest. Anyway, bye for now, bye for now, bye for now.